Hey, going guys, we were looking at a number of different options today for how we could solve some significant issues within a SIAM construct. And really what we did was we focused on the business value. So we were going into an incumbent organization whereby they already had, a bunch of significant business problems. And what we did was we looked to understand what they were already doing about fixing those problems, so that we could align on the strategy. Because clearly we're not going to come in as a greenfield. We didn't have that opportunity. We wanted to understand what the current situation was before we undertook what kind of solution we could offer. So what we did is we took a step back, looked at their high-level business objectives as per their annual report, and what they're advertising out to the market in terms of their board and so forth. We looked at the strategies that were in flight. Some of them were, already a year in, which was quite important to understand. The second thing is they'd already outlaid a bunch of projects that already had budget assigned, so we had to actually factor that in. So we looked at what were those projects, what were they doing, how were they working well, otherwise, and so forth. And then we were able to actually understand what the gap was. So what was already being covered by the current PMO or existing portfolio projects versus what the gap was and what wasn't being covered. Then we're able to actually understand, okay, how do we address that gap? What were the core critical requirements or required capabilities underpinning that? What was the business value associated with that? And we were able to come up with a unique picture on how we could solve that. So that was kind of pretty much it. We ended up with this real strategy-led initiative where we're able to tie business value around improvement to already existing capabilities in flight. And that was an important thing. So just wanted to share that with you in terms of an approach. Hopefully that's helpful. Cool. All right. Thanks, guys.